Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We have made a decision. Today is diary day. We're going to be working through the medium achievement diaries, and we have the ability to do most of these. There will be some questing we need to do, and that's no big deal. That's great for the account progression anyways. There are just a couple diaries that we don't have the level to do yet, and that's because we don't have a myth grapple. I think there's actually some creatures that drop a myth grapple, so eventually maybe we'll just go do it that way, or it's only 59 smithing, so it's not a huge grind to get there, but we don't have the materials currently. So there's only a few. I believe it's Falador, Lumbridge I know has one, and I think that might be it for diaries requiring a grapple. This is a bummer because the Lumbridge medium diary is one we want to get very soon. Those teleports to the farming patch are awesome, but we're going to start working through medium diary achievements. We'll just probably go down alphabetical order here, but we just got our sand from Bert, and we also just finished off this medium clue casket from our time in the Woodcutters Guild AFKing, which, by the way, I don't think we've checked in. We have gained a couple levels. We're at 68 woodcutting, so let's see what we get in our medium casket to start the day off with. Not much. Yeah, nothing there. All right, let's go start knocking out some achievement diaries, starting with the desert. And what do we need here? Spirits of the Eld and a Nakra's Lament. All right, there is our to-do list made for us. All right, and there we go. Anakra's Lament done. We can now do the diary task that was locked behind that. That's actually quite a bit of XP, so nice to get that little boost there. 53 crafting out of all that. Snakeskin body armor. That will actually... No, we have a green Dead body. All right, let's continue on. I think our next quest required is Spirits of the Eld, and so we will go knock that one out. Okay, partway through the quest, but this is a piece of the medium diary that we need to do down here, so we should be able to just leave and make sure we have the statue. We do. Don't attack the snakes, climb up. And once we put this back, I believe that completes the quest, and then we just need to pray at the statue, and we are good to go. We use the statue on the stand here, and there we go. 8,000 prayer. Oh, that's a lot of prayer XP. That's very nice. And access to an artist's shrine. Level 49 prayer. We can now use redemption, and we pray at the altar. And, oh yeah, it heals our health too. That's always nice. Did that do the thing? Oh, we might need to actually use some prayer points. Is that the case? Okay, let's just turn on some prayers until it uses a point. And if we pray now, there we go. That did it. So we needed to use a prayer point. But we have completed those. We now have no more quests standing in the way of our desert diary completion. We just need to go do the agility pyramid, travel via magic carpet, travel via eagle. We can do that, and move our house to Polyvnich and Teaklog. So, all right, let's go knock these out. Agility pyramid climbed. Carpet to Oozer taken. Teak tree chopped. Eagle transport finished. House entered. And I believe we have just one more task to do. And yes, create a combat potion. So we need to go... I think there's goats sitting around the desert. Okay, annoying realization here. Thanks to doing the previous desert diary, goat horns drop noted, which means we need to go unnote them. Alright, goat horns. Goat horns unnoted. Goat horn crushed. Harlander put in the water. And combat potion made. Medium diaries completed. Let's go grab our reward. We are right here next to Shantae Pass. All right, and we talk to Jar. He gives us All right, jar gives us a new desert amulet, which we can now teleport with, I believe. But most importantly, obviously, antique lamp goes right on to herblore, 7,500 herblore XP, and level 45 herblore, making super attacks. Very nice. All right, on to the next diary, that being, I think we can do the Artie diary. No, we cannot. Is that, yeah, grapple required. So no Artie, no Falador, no Lumbridge. So let's take a look at the Fremenic diaries. We need to do Olaf's quest, Horror from the Deep, and Between a Rock. All right, few quests to do. Let's jump into it. And partway through Olaf's quest, we should be able to go ahead and slay a brine rat. Maybe the 1 out of 1 brine saber drop if we're lucky. This is actually taking quite a bit longer than I thought. There we go. And slay a brine saber complete. Slay a brine saber. Slay a brine rat complete. Olaf's quest completed. 12k defense XP, that's not too bad, and the rubies are nice. We just about died with 5 HP, but there is Horror from the Deep completed. And it spawns us outside here, and we get 52 range for that, but we now have Dagonoths unlocked as a possible Slayer task, so that is excellent. Snowy Night acquired. Fish stall pilfered from. Hopefully this is, oh my god, it's still not the end of it. This has been one of the longest things ever. We still might die, we're out of food. These things can hit for quite a bit, but thank you. All right, get me out of here. Get us out. We have gone to the lighthouse. Holy cow, that was not very fun. All right, folks, welcome back. It's a new morning. Did not realize that we had to do a fishing contest to be able to do one of our quests for the Fremi medium diaries, but here we are. This should complete fishing contest. Easy peasy, get some quick fishing XP. There we go. Probably should have done this a lot earlier in the account, but we're good now. And I can go down here now, down the stairs. I'm not really sure why we need this to do the quest, because we need to do Between a Rock, which is down here. Who do we need to talk to be able to do this? In the Keldegrim Mines. Yeah, that should be... Yeah, that's in here. So I don't know why we need this quest finished for it, but we have it now. So let's go do Between a Rock, and we can finish up the Fremi medium diaries. There we go, not even finished with the quest, and that's the medium task completed. We are going to go ahead and mine 15 of these gold ores. As you can see up here, if we get 15 instead of 6, we end up with a much lower level guardian. So we'll mine this up, finish this quest, and be good to go. Alright, quest completed. 5k XP across a number of things. Free room pickaxe. 51 smithing. Make a mithril axe, excellent. And we actually don't get any of the gold we mine in there. That's a bummer. Oh well. Alright, on to the last task in the diary. Alright, and this should be the Polar Eagle transport completed. And I think, is that it? No, we have one more task. I missed one. What did I miss? Pet rock from the POH menagerie. All right, we need to go build that, and then we are done. Okay, we had to spend 30,000 gold to build this room, but we should be able to just put him in here. And then if we pick him up, there we go. That's the rewards completed. Let's go grab our Fremi boots, and we can just teleport, I believe, pretty much right to the guy. And we can claim our XP. I don't know. Yes, we should certainly get an herblore level out of this lamp. So let's grab these. And a quick little teleport. And, okay, well, they're actually not as close as I thought. He's down here a ways. I will say, this region of the game, I wish there were more teleports around here. It's always felt odd to me. It really seems like you have to go quite a ways out of the way to get here. But where is our guy? There he is. All right, we talked to him. Medium diary completed. Wait, I didn't even read that. What was our thing here? Question about my achievement diary. What are our rewards? And we want to know about the medium ones because I didn't read it. We get teleport once per day, increased rate of gaining approval. That's in miscellanea. Wow, that is very useless. But this is not. Herb lore level going up to 46. There we go. All right, on to the next one. There we go. Agility arena ticket grabbed. We just need to turn that in, I think. No, that was just a task to just grab one. So we are moving on to Karamja. I guess I didn't call that out here. We are skipping Kandarin because we need 48 herb lore, and just getting a couple more diaries done will get us to 48. So we are moving on to the Karamja diary, and this one should be pretty simple except for the gout tuber prison. So let's start embarking on that at some point. I am looking at this, folks, and maybe I am incorrect, but I don't see anything about a gout tuber here. Maybe they changed that to just the 100% favor, or maybe that's the exchange gems for machete. I thought it used to explicitly say you had to have a gout tuber, but maybe I'm just remembering that wrong. Let's do some research and we'll be right back, because if we don't need a gout tuber, that makes this much better. Okay, no, just finished looking at the wiki, and yes, we do still. It's this one, exchange gems for machete. That is, you need to exchange gems and a gout tuber for the machete. Otherwise, you just use the trading sticks. I don't know why this is in here. It seems very odd. But no, we do still need the gout tuber, so this could be quick. This could take forever and ever. We will learn together. But one thing I know we can do is we can travel on the cart here. We also need to grab a sapling to plant in here, so that'll take a little bit. But once we pay Hajeti, and there we go, another medium task knocked out. Hey, all right, well that was very quick. Red Topaz mined, another medium task knocked out. Ship chartered, tree planted and paid for, so we'll just have to come back and check on that at some point. And we can actually kill this spider here as well to be able to cook a spider on a stick. Karandor visited from underneath the volcano. Brimhaven dungeon entered. And now we need to find which ones we need to jump over here. I think we crossed this one. And let's find out. I think this is right. Oh, there's north. Okay. Yeah, I think this is correct. Are we gonna pop the achievement? No, we don't. Okay, which ones do we need here? We need, out of this spot, we need, there's so many in the medium Karamja diary. Cross lava using stepping stones within Brimhaven dungeon. That's what I thought I just did. Climb the stairs, 10 wood cutting. Okay, well, which agility one are you talking about here? 56, 56. This, no, not that one. Where? What are we talking about? What is happening? This, no, 22. Maybe it is this one. No, that's a pipe squeeze. Where is this supposed lava jump that I am missing? Where does this go? Up here? No. Okay, that's not it. No. No, no. Where in the world is this supposedly at? Okay. Let's just go over this again, because we need to go upstairs, which is back this way, I think. I really don't. Okay, so I think this goes through here. So we chop this wood. Good, 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 good. And we can't climb this? Why? What's going on? 87 agility. Okay, that's certainly not for the medium achievement diaries. Here we go. Climb up these stairs. So that will be one item done, right? Okay, good. Stairs climbed. And this isn't it either. Where is this supposed 12 agility? Is it this one? Okay, we climb through there. Yeah. Now, come jump over here. Oh, are these not even like on the map? Okay, here we go. I think this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and perfect. We popped that one too. All right, now we are just looking at Taibo cleanup, which is not very fun. And I also need to find out where this Lady of the Waves thing is. And we also just need to wait for our tree to grow, but... All right, let's go start hanging out in Taibo. Hey, there we go, 100% favor achieved. Obviously still hunting the scout tuber. We've got time, no big rush. I am doing this fairly AFK while I am at work. So this is actually a good diary to have been saved for Monday. And our papaya tree won't even be ready until tomorrow morning. So would love to get this sooner than later, but if it takes a while too, that's also fine. This is a fair enough AFK activity for working. We did it, guys! We did it! Woo! Finally. All right, we have a gout tuber. We were here for about 3.5 hours, give or take. So nothing crazy, but that is very, very nice. All right, we need to be very careful that we don't accidentally eat this. We just go trade the sofa dock guy. We have an opal one. I don't think we need to do anything crazy. I don't think need to double check. This does not require red topaz gems. Let's see here. Exchange gems for a machete. Nope, we are good to go. And we just need to go talk to Sofa Doc, I think. Where is he? He is... Oh wait, is he upstairs here? I think he's upstairs. Yes, I believe so. Let's find out. No, that's not him. Okay. We climb down here. Ah, there he is. Okay. So if we talk to him, I believe... what do you do here? Okay. Makes machetes. Can do that. Okay, thanks. Oh, hold on. I wanna... Okay, what do you do here? Making machetes. Yep. If you're ever needing one and you're doing some favors, come let me know. We can work on a deal. Okay. Is there anything interesting? Okay. Mercalli, I already did that. Oh, I think we need to go trade in some of this favor for sticks. Okay, let's go talk to Mercalli here. This is another minigame thing that I don't think is super useful. Okay, now we should be able to buy stuff, I think. I don't think this minigame, if you want to call cleanup that, is very well organized or explained, so it's a bit odd. And oh my god, I'm under attack by this freaking guy. Leave me alone. Okay, I've been doing some work around the village. And there we go. I get some sticks. But I would like to get... Okay, will you give me more sticks? Yeah, okay. Hello, we do this. And what do you do here? Makes those. If you want me to make you a machete. Yes, I'd like to get a machete. Okay. 3 gem-bladed machete types, and etc, etc. An opal machete, that's what I have here, right? Uncut opals. I have the gout tuber. Needs the following: 3 opals, cutter uncut, 1 gout tuber plant, and 300 trading sticks. Okay, we need to go get 300 trading sticks. This is miserable. Oh my lord. All right, we will just go try to find all these trading sticks, and we'll be back once we have them. Okay, we now should have the 300 trading sticks. I'd like to get a machete. We have the gout tuber. We can get an opal machete. Please and thank you. Click here. Order the opal machete. And yes. Okay. Is that done? Thank you. Oh, good lord. I detest this mini game, activity, whatever you want to call it. I hate when these things in RuneScape are very obscure and not sorted out. I think it's incredibly stupid that you have to walk around to each villager to get the trading sticks. It's just incredibly dumb. I don't think it makes any sense. This is something that I wish they would rework. I wouldn't think it would be that hard. Why not just let the one guy have all the trading sticks and let you trade in all your favor at once? I don't understand who this is for or what the deal is with this. But we are done with it now, other than needing to get into here to cut things. I don't know. Quick pay is 100, so we need to go find 5 more trading sticks. Of course, the issue being I don't know who the other villages are to go talk to, and they're not marked on the map at all, and there's no descriptions of where to go to find them. So we're going to be just wandering around the village here for a while. Maybe in here. So yeah, this is, as I mentioned, quite annoying, but we will find these last villagers, and then apparently you just start back over again. Okay, there we go. There's our 100, so we can go get these chopped down and get those knocked out, but let's get out of here and not have to come back. And there we just came to Lumbee and finished the Karamja medium task, cook a spider on a stick. May as well eat that. Oh, look, they even get the skewer stick back, but we'll just drop that. Last thing we need to do is take the ferry from Cairn Island, and we'll just go do that once we have to complete the rest of the diary by checking on that tree. So, the next diary up after Karamja is Karendon Kebos, which will require some questing to be able to use the Chronicle or the tower, not the tower, the memoir, there we go, thank you, to teleport to all 5 cities. So, time for some questing. And we can turn this in. I think we just talked her. There we go. 3 intelligence manuals. Excellent. And that is all of the required things to do. Now let's go to the castle. And we just head over here. Is it you? Yes, it is you. All right. All medium tasks completed. We now get Radha's Blessing. I think this one has a prayer bonus on it. 4% chance of catching 2 fish at once, 5 teleports to the woodland, and on top of that, I have a 5% chance to mine 2 essence blocks at once, 20 free dynamite, don't care about that, and don't really care about that. But the big thing is that this should now have a prayer bonus. That is a best in slot unlocked for a long time. And of course, the antique lamp goes right on to herb blower, getting us most of the way to the next level. Oh wait, that is the next level. I stand corrected. 47 herb lore, super attack mix, etc, etc. Alright. I think that's a great spot for us to end for the day. Medium diaries always feel great to knock out. They just feel so much better to have those rewards than just the easies done. And it's super, super helpful. So we're going to take a look at what else we need to achieve more of these, because we'll continue working on these in the next video. But for now, guys, thanks for sticking around. A like and subscription would be greatly appreciated. And until then, keep grinding, everybody.